If you look into closely, 40 million plus applications happening every year at UG and PG level. And it's interesting to see around 85% of institutions are using scattered or offline solutions. 40 million applications for roughly around 8 million students, each applying 4 and 5 applications. So when I'm saying like scattered solution or offline solution, what I mean is within 85% of institutions, close to 45-50% institutions are completely offline. From their marketing to inquiry management to their application to their token fees management, everything is offline. And for the rest also, the systems are scattered. When I'm saying scattered, it means they are using the point solution. They are managing their processes, though enrollment itself is a one single problem to solve. But institutions are struggling using multiple solutions. For example, for LMS, they might be using different solutions. To manage application, they are using different solutions. Their teams are not connected. For email sender, for email SMS, they are using different solutions. There are too many integrations. And what is happening is the teams are working in silos. And because the teams are working in silos, there are no real-time information flow. It means if there is no real-time information flow, that means the marketing predictive analytics is not happening correctly. See, it's leading to a systematic disconnect across all stakeholders, dip in operational efficiency, high cost per conversion, and definitely lead leakage and so on. I will give you a classical example. A few days back, I was kind of browsing one of the top MPB school site to test it. I placed my inquiry. At the same time, I actually applied for that particular course. I made the payment. Till now, it's been almost a month. I'm still getting an email SMS from that top MPB school saying, why don't you apply for this course? And the reason is, it is happening because the systems are not in sync. Teams are working in silos. There is no real-time information flow between the departments. Similarly, if you look into Indian institutions, we are closely kind of processing more than 5 crore email and SMS per month. What we have seen is institutions have a habit of, majority of the institutions I'm talking about have a habit of sending mass mail and SMS, whereas the students are expecting something different. They have changed, the pattern have changed. Within our 10 million inquiries which we are managing on a platform, close to 62% inquiries we are getting from mobile. Whereas if you look into institution mobile website, you will realize the real state of digital infrastructure per se, right? So that's kind of actually the system is really scattered. It's suboptimal. It's not good for students. Neither it's good for the stakeholder. It's time we change the system. It's time we improve the system so that we can generate better value for institution and at the same time better value for the students also. It's time to switch in our language. Typically we say, right? It's time to switch on your systems. It's time to change the way we attract, engage and enroll students. It's time we should not be selling application. We should not be selling admission. It's time we change the way we are pitching or way we are marketing, right? So one example which I am proposing here is it's the comprehensive solution. Our KRA of our marketing team or the admission team, you know better, right? So I'm still 33, right? So you know better, but at the same time, KRA of our marketing team and admission team is not to struggle with the IT problem on day in, day out. Their KRA might be, of course, it depends upon institution to institution, but the KRA is to produce better application, to increase application, or to increase diversity, or to increase maybe the good student quality pool. But what is happening currently on day-to-day basis, they keep struggling with the IT problem rather than focusing more on their KRA. So this is kind of comprehensive solution which is the need of our, right? A comprehensive solution where you don't really need multiple solutions. It has to be a single solution. On the top, if you will look into that, whatever it is, like your publisher campaign, your agencies, your offline model, your walk-in, your coaching institute tie-up, your system should be able to manage everything at one place. Once you will manage all data at one place, then only you will be able to remove duplicity, then only you will be able to map the patterns, and then only you will be able to actually communicate better with the student. Sending a mail saying that, hey Naveen, admission offer, why don't you apply? It has to be a more personalized approach. It has to be sliced approach. If Naveen is registered and completed a 20% of the application form, I should be getting a message saying, hey Naveen, it seems you registered on the date, you have completed 20% of the form, why don't you apply? If you got stuck somewhere, then you can click here, ask your doubt, and so on. Right? So lead management system should be very robust, should be able to remove duplicity so that we can personalize our communication with the students. Second, it comes to lead nurturing system. It also depends upon institution to institution, whether you are a small, you are managing a small number or the large number, right? So your requirement might be different. For example, we work with one of the largest university in terms of volume. I am saying SRM University, we are managing their complete enrollment. They used to be a completely offline university, majorly offline in 2016. It's third year for us. In 2017-18, they moved partially online and partially offline. And this year, the season which concluded just now, they went completely online, digitized their complete enrollment process from inquiry to enrollment, right? And this actually helped them to improve the student quality, increase their reach across India, right? So what lead nurturing is doing for them, they are analyzing the number of inquiries which they are getting from different states, right? Earlier they used to have a heavy Tamil Nadu and English speaking counselor in the back. Now because they have analyzed the pattern, they are getting a lot many inquiries from Rajasthan, Bihar, UP, Haryana, Punjab belt. So looking into the data on the tips, they realized, and now they have put up a call center to nurture those inquiries, Hindi speaking counselor to manage those inquiries. So your system should be able to give you data back. Your system should be able to train your teams. The system should be able to help you align your goals rather than you struggling day in, day out with your systems. Similarly, next the student, those who are making inquiries, should be able to start application in same fashion without registering, without going on any other platform. The experience has to be same for the student throughout their journey, right? So application management, again, it's about not only about registering and applying for the courses. What we have observed in 1 million, which is like 10 lakh application per year, which we are processing, 99.5% students are actually not completing their application in one go. What it means is they are registering, they might have filled one field, they go back, they take time, they come back again, they start application, they go back and come back again. So typically what we have observed, they are taking around 6 to 7 attempts, login attempts, to submit that application form, right? So what it means is you need dashboards, you need auto-save functionality, you have to take care of the offline connectivity in case net goes down. You have to give them experience so that they don't really have to remember login password. They should be able to come back, apply, submit, go back, again come back and apply. So that's kind of application system we are talking about. Then it comes to post-application management. Again, within the post-application management, what I mean is handling of merit list, handling of GDPI process, handling of offer letter, handling of token fees. Even in the B school context, which is like more relevant for GDPI, close to 100%. I'm saying close to 100% GDPI processes are offline. So this year we have piloted with one of our partner B school, which is like BIMTech, one of the good B schools. So what we have done is we have digitized their processes in the back. The offer letter, the admit card, the token fees is completely digital. Again, one of our partner IMI, again B schools, now they have automated their GDPI processes. Sorry. Yeah. So they have automated their GDPI processes, capacity planning, and so on. Similarly, we are working with SPGen, FMS Delhi, and trying to automate their processes. So, and then it comes to final enrollment, means giving offer, allowing student to accept offer from the system itself. So you really don't need scattered solution. You have to enable your teams. You have to really empower your team so they can work in sync, right? So that they will be able to produce better quality result. At the end of the day, sending multiple communication, bombarding student, spamming, is not only decreasing the conversion, but at the same time, it's hampering the brand too. So ultimately, with this kind of comprehensive solution, what we are talking about, of course, you will be able to produce better quality, better impact on the student. They will be able to have better experience because your website, your enrollment platform minded is the first touch point for the student before they get enrolled in your institution. And that has to be very, very smooth, sync, automated, and should be able to provide a great experience. So with this kind of comprehensive solution, your admission, your finance, marketing, management, counselor, IT, they will be able to work in sync. You really don't have to work on XLS. You have to automate the systems. It will lead to increased efficiency and better conversion. So I can see it's 12 seconds left, so I will try to wrap it. So now the question is,
whether, because we are talking about engineering institutions, whether it has to be in-house or SaaS platform. So currently we are working with 207 partners that include India's top 5 university. We are working with some capacity with them. That means when I am saying top 5 university, again I am saying in terms of the volume. So that include VIT of the world, SRM of the world, Manipal, Amrita, LPU. Within Delhi NCR, we work with the Shiv Nada University, Manav Rachna Institution. We have onboarded NMET by GMAC, LSEC. Currently, we are processing close to 25% engineering aspirant analytics, close to 65% MBA aspirant analytics, and close to 35% even the low aspirant analytics, just with 200 partners, 1 million application. And then we are saying we have to reach cross 40 million. And then I'm just talking about higher ed. I am not talking about even school K-12, right, segment, where we are sitting on, again, 230 application, again scattered, offline. I'm not talking about mass recruitment segment, which is kind of not relevant. So the question is whether we can develop this kind of system in-house, or do we really need a SaaS platform? We might be having a good team in-house. We might be having a good computer science engineer, professor in-house. So what I conclude here is it's the SaaS platform. It's the change which you need to accept, right? So ultimately, this kind of solution cannot be built with in-house team, and the reason are multiple fold, right? Naturally, the in-house might look a better control, but it's a reverse. It's a more cost, limited feature set, because at the end of the day, as a management, as a director admission, director marketing team, you have to keep giving them feedback what to develop. And then they will keep developing based on your knowledge, which is like limited in that sense, limited in terms of your institution. Whereas the platform like us, or maybe some other platform, will be working with larger number of institutions, will be having larger feature set, right? With each institution, we have learned, onboarded, and introduced features, right? So it's better to move and use some kind of platform to automate completely enrollment. For example, what we are talking as a company here is NoPaperForms. In terms of SaaS platform, it's a usage-based pricing. We work with so many institutions. We are learning day in, day out, and we are trying to automate. I will give a very simple example. So we are still struggling and trying to solve that. Almost all institutions ask students to upload their documents in terms of 10th class certificate, 12th class certificate. And at the time of enrollment, they put up a big manpower to verify those documents. Whereas it can be solved on a click. We are trying to automate from our context. For example, let's say if I'm processing 1 million application. Let's say we are handling 10 million students. So I mean, I am storing a data of 10 lakh application at least. So what if I can enable a student, okay, if you have uploaded your credential on xyz.com or xyz institution, you will be able to reuse for other partner institution. Or maybe it's different angle, right? Let's say if we work with the CBSE of the world, ICSE of the world, or state governments, what if they enable us, they provide us an API, so that at the time of filling application, rather than uploading, we can fetch 10th class, 12th class document or the credential directly from state government and pass it to the university. So you will end up saving a lot of manpower. It will be easy for the student. Of course, we are doing our bit of it. We are trying hard. We are integrated with the DigiLocker. Most of our partners using DigiLocker, but it's a big problem we think we'll be able to solve. We are trying, we are working on that direction. Of course, long way, but there are many other problems which we'll be able to solve with this kind of solution. There are solutions in US which are automated like this. There are solutions in Europe. There are solutions in Australia. But when we talk about technology in enrollment, we as a institutions, as a country are lagging behind, and we need to really speed up. So I really don't want to make pitch of NoPaperForms, but at the end of the day, be it NoPaperForms or any other company, it need to be sold and actually change. So again, this is like quick, as a company, what we do. It's a comprehensive solution connecting all departments, plug and play, highly transparent. We are hosted on Amazon. You really don't have to worry about IT so that you can take care of your main KRAs. We are currently working with 207 partner. We are 3-year-old company. That's it. So when we started, I remember, so when I went to raise my first round of funding, InfoEdge owner asked whether this kind of solution will be acceptable in institutions or not. Because in India, institutions try to build their own system. In India, institutions think it's their data. They want to protect it. They really, but in last 2 years, we have been really able to change that kind of mindset. We have seen people are moving fast. They are progressive. It's just that we need to explain them in better way. And that's the reason we have been able to onboard even the largest university to largest examination like NMET by GMAC. We just went live yesterday, not only India. but South Africa, Philippines, and Nigeria too. It's a Indian examination going abroad. And then LSEC, which is LSET by India,